What's going on, everybody? And thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Man Up Real Talk podcast. I am your host with the most, Mr. Mike Wiley, saying greetings and salutations to all of you, our faithful followers and listeners. Look, y'all already know we appreciate all the likes, the tags, the clicks, the downloads, the shares, and whatever it is that you do to support this podcast. Because we know that had it not been for you, wouldn't be for no us, and we appreciate it, and we don't take it for granted. Now, for those of you all that's joining us for the first time, I say welcome, and for everybody else, I say welcome back. We is out, y'all.
We free.
We's free.
We's free.
I done did my time, and Facebook was like, come on back home. I said, all right, come on back. But look, that still don't mean that y'all, if you haven't already done it, you go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe.
Please,
subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's all we want you to do, just to subscribe and like and tag and share. Because look, that's how we grow this thing. That's how we grow it. And it don't cost you nothing, and it can't take you more than 5-10 seconds to do it.
Yes, sir.
At most.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and like and tag and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Y'all know how this social media stuff works. Listen, as you guys can see, I'm not here by myself, because joining me as always is my brother from another mother, Mr. Philip Hines, aka Mr. Classic, aka OG Triple OG, who is always and definitively in the building. What's going on, son?
We free. We partying tonight. We partying tonight, man.
We's free.
Y'all finna get a show tonight. We partying tonight, man.
We's free.
Oh, we free too. We partying tonight, man. We finna party.
Oh my goodness. Listen, thanks to everybody that's watching right now. And for those that are tuning in at a later time, man, look, I don't care when you watch it, just whenever you watch it. I appreciate you. I sure do. I see Missy in the building as always.
We back, Missy Pooh.
A1 since day one.
We back, Missy Pooh.
Yeah, we back. We back on the book jacket. We back on them books.
We
son.
back, baby. We back.
We back on them books.
They had us locked up.
They won't let me down.
No.
Like, dang. Facebook, man, look, and I'm gonna tell y'all, they probably banned me again. You know what they did, man? You know why they had me banned? Because of a post I put up like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And it was a meme, and it had a guy that had like a phone charger that looked like a IV that was connected to a bottle of bleach, and he was like, Trump supporters be like, and it was like they was injecting bleach. Because remember, he made that stupid statement about putting bleach in your system and stuff
for
that.
COVID, yeah.
For the COVID, yeah. That was 2 years ago, bro.
And they got locked up for that.
Man, they straight up brought that back. Like, hey, you remember this post from 2020? I was like, yeah, against community guidelines, banned for 30 days. I was like, oh.
I don't know, Mike, because tonight we partying tonight, so I don't know.
I'm like, dang, 30 days, Facebook? That's y'all gonna do me dirty like that? That's fine.
We might be back on YouTube come next week.
It's fine, Facebook. Hey, I'm gonna do my time. I did my time, man. Understand what I'm saying? I did it. I served it with no. Wasn't no tears. Understand what I'm saying? I did my time.
What's good,
and
nephew?
I was like, "Lo, let's get it." Who else in here? I see Pastor Denard. God bless you.
What's going on?
What's going on, nephew? I see you, Jay. What's going on, man? Appreciate
put the
you.
link up for the YouTube channel.
Absolutely, I'll make sure I put it up there before the show's over.
Jennifer, what's up, Jennifer?
Yeah, I see my wonderful sisters in the building, Jennifer and Jackie. God bless y'all. God bless you. Listen, I think we got a good show tonight. We're gonna talk about a few things, and but before I get into the main conversations, listen, you know, when we were coming up, and I don't know if you all had this, but you know, like when we was coming up, we were always told these fantastical stories about all these different creatures and things that you never seen, but you always kind of heard about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like the Tasmanian devil or the Jersey devil, whatever it's called, the chupacabra, right? leprechauns, those type of things, and never seen them. And people always had these stories about them and stuff. He was like, man, whatever. It's just legends and things like that. Never really thought much about it. But man, I'm telling you, as I live and breathe, I had experienced seeing something that I thought I would never see in my lifetime. And I was floored. I mean, it was one of them things that really just shocks you.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, holy crap. And I mean, it was like to the point where, I mean, dude, like my palms were sweating, and it was just like I had goosebumps and everything, because I just never thought I would see anything like this ever, and not only see it, but be able to take a picture of it. And that's the crazy part. Now I'm finna pull up a picture, and I'm just gotta warn y'all, it might be a little disturbing for some of y'all. So just know. You understand what I'm saying? But I never thought I would see this at all. At all. Just look at this thing. Look at this.
Yes, sir.
Now I want y'all to look at this. This is a mythical creature. This is
Salute
a creature,
to you, Mr. Depp.
This is a creature of legend.
Yes, sir.
Because this is something I never thought I would see in my lifetime. This is a man who is on record for winning an argument against a woman.
Yeah, he did.
He on record.
He won.
I'm telling y'all, he on record. He won an argument against a woman. I never thought I would see the day when a man is actually on record for winning an argument against women, because we thought it was impossible.
Yeah.
We never thought we would see the day.
Johnny shows his hope.
Johnny gives us hope.
Yes.
Mr. Depp gives us hope. Y'all don't understand how serious this is. Unicorn level, people. This is Loch Ness.
Yes, it is.
This is Bigfoot level.
Yes, it is.
This is black fathers who don't hug their kids in public. That's what this is.
All right, relax, Mike.
I'm just saying.
Relax.
This is the type of stuff you don't see every day. White people minding their own business. This is epic.
Yeah.
You don't see this.
Yeah, we pod tonight. I can see it now.
I salute Mr. Depp.
Salute to Mr. Johnny Depp.
He has given every man hope. Yeah, she was a terrible liar, but most women are.
Yeah.
Most women are terrible liars.
Yeah.
But you know what happens along the way? Let me tell you what happens along the way. Men are conditioned, because you got to remember, when we talked about this, remember when they were saying that, listen, the wife is always right? What they say, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Not happy spouse, happy house. Happy wife, happy life. Because if the woman ain't happy, you basically just going to be trapped in a life-sucking abyss. So you might as well just try to keep her happy as best as you can. Never will a man win an argument. You can sit up there and say, my name is spelled this way. She can say, no, it's not. And you'll be like, all right, fine. It's not.
Basically. You
just give in. We have been conditioned to just smile and nod. You right. You right. And sometimes y'all lies are so good that we believe the stuff that we know is true. That's the power of a woman. But see, Johnny saw through that. The court saw through that.
Legend.
Legendary, people.
Yes, he is.
Legendary. That's what he is. Look, just in case you didn't see it, I'm going to show it again.
It
Bow. Legend.
That photo will let you know. He pointing at you.
Look, yeah. You ain't see that picture. My man like, ugh.
I did.
He was like, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. You know what, Sister Regina? Look, and this classic woman response. Why do y'all give in? Really? Why do we give in?
Why?
Lord have mercy.
Do you want peace?
Right. Do you want peace in your home?
Peace be still is give in.
Do you want a peace? I mean, it's various reasons why we give in.
Hell has no fury.
Hell, and then y'all don't forget nothing.
No, women don't.
Y'all hold grudges for years.
Mm-hmm.
Years. It be stuff that a dude did in like 2012, and here it is, 2025.
And you remember Photoshop.
And you'd be like, you know what? I remember back in 2012. And we don't remember that stuff. We got short-term memory.
No.
That's why y'all win arguments.
This is like them long conversations y'all want to have with us. We don't remember that, man.
We don't remember that stuff. Just get to the point. Who got
shot? No, the basic whole thing we do is, yeah. For real?
Yeah. Look.
That's crazy.
Come on.
We do.
If you hear a man say that's crazy, 90% of the time he is not paying attention.
I ain't listening.
I'm just saying.
But I know if I say, for real, yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
What?
I'm good. Yeah. What?
When?
For real?
Now, let's just be honest.
That's crazy. Man, that's crazy.
It's because y'all horrible at telling stories.
Yeah, man. Y'all want to talk. Y'all just want to hear yourselves. Y'all want to hear yourselves talk.
You just get to the point. Okay, here's what I do.
Sometimes it's not even a point. You just want to talk. It's not even a point. You just want to talk.
You just want to. Here's what you do. Tell me what happens in the end, and then I'll make the determination of whether or not I want to hear the story. That's the best way to do it. Best way to do it.
Yeah.
We can talk about that all night. Listen, I just had to. Look.
Salute to you, sir.
We appreciate you, Johnny.
Salute for all your services.
All your services. Your sacrifice is not in vain, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is not in vain at all.
You give us hope.
Give us hope, man. My goodness. You know who don't give us hope? Instagram models. Ain't no hope at all.
Some folks just want to be for the streets, Mike. I mean,
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
But like we try to be real on here, man. And you know me, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ain't nothing about me polished and none of that. So I'm gonna tell you how it is, man. Some folks just for the streets. And what we're about to talk about, hey man, you got Willie D said it back in 86, 87. You gotta let be a, you know what I'm saying?
This other one didn't come out too soon. These ain't loyal. Let's look.
Yeah, man. So that's just start the story off, man.
So here's the thing. Now, y'all know. If you don't know, maybe you don't keep up with that type of celebrity stuff. I generally don't keep up with it. Only know about it because I like the guy as an actor. Young Michael B. Jordan. That's right. Mostly every woman's crush or young lady's crush that I know, they love them some Michael B. Jordan. And that's the guy. That's Creed for y'all, you know, that maybe just know him by the movies and stuff. He has been in a year and a half long. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. A year and a half. That's 18 months. Long relationship with young, what's her name? Lori Harvey?
Steve
Harvey.
Steve
Harvey's daughter.
Steve Harvey's stepdaughter.
Yeah, Steve Harvey's stepdaughter. So they've been some serious for a year and a half. At least that's what Mike thought. He went through all the motions, all the plans, all the plotting, all flowers, shut down aquariums. I mean, just you talking fairy tale level stuff.
What women ask for.
things
The
y'all
fairy
asked
tale
for.
proposal.
The fairy tale proposal and the fairy tale wedding. I just want it. Year and a half he was with this girl. And he said, all right, give her what she want. Went through all the trouble, said, will you marry me? And she looked him lovingly in his eyes and held his hand, looked at that 5-carat ring for about 2 minutes. And she said,
it wasn't even 2 minutes.
I don't even think it was 2 minutes. And she was like, no.
I gotta be me. Gotta be me.
She said, no, thank you. What?
No.
What?
No, man, you getting too serious now. It's time to relax.
No, thank you.
No, man, we was playing around. You getting too serious now.
And her reason, and it's a legitimate reason, she said, no, I just kind of want to be free and continue to pursue my career as a model.
I can say a lot of things right now, but I'm really gonna try to be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Don't put this camera on me, though. I don't need no camera. We all know what that means, Mike. She ain't trying to be tied down no more. It was fun when we was playing, but now you trying to take it to another level. She's not trying to go that level. She wants to play. She still wants to play. Anyway, dude, you probably was on your way out the door probably next month anyway. I mean, let's be real. This female have hopped and hopped from different rappers, actors, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just gotta see people for who they are. And I know a lot of women gonna get mad at me saying this, but y'all say the same thing about a man that hops and hops and hops and hops. But it's not only men that are like that. You have a lot of women out here that like to do their thing. You know, you might be the flavor this month, but you might not be the flavor that month.
Oh, this was my favorite right here. He was only for a season.
Jennifer, stop it.
He was only for a season.
A season.
It
was part of growth. It was part of growth.
That's a very interesting statement. He was only for a season.
Man, he was only for right then and there. That's what he was. He was only for right then and there. Shorty say she got to pursue that modeling career. I ain't never seen a model, but hey, you know, go figure. It's your thing. So.
Apparently, she has followers on Instagram. I've never even seen the girl until they started dating.
No, I mean, you know, I know Steve Harvey had married her mother.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of her, I know nothing. I knew absolutely nothing about her other than the fact that was Steve Harvey's stepdaughter.
I knew it because she was known for hopping from dude to dude. I mean, I'm sorry. That chick hopped to like 2 or 3 dudes in like a 1 year span.
My God,
years ago.
She was for the streets.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
Yeah,
she was for the streets. Here's what kills me. What kills me is that women sit up there and say, "How long does it take for a man to know? How long does it take for a man to know when he wants to marry a woman? How long does it take for you to get out the street?" Let's ask that question. How long does that take? How long does it take?
Sometimes you don't want to get out them streets. And she don't want to get out them streets. How long does it take?
And look, and I get it. I totally understand. You may not be ready yet. You may not be ready. But now, this man invested his time, 1.5 years, probably let his guard down, open up his, let his emotions and all that stuff get in the way and say, you know what? I think this girl is somebody I want to build a life with. And he go through all the trouble of proposing and saying, will you marry me? And you say, no, I'm good. I just kind of want to be free and pursue my career. It's fine. If you want to pursue your career, ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with you being free.
But you know what, Mike?
Here's the problem that I have. The problem that I have is that this broad was like, I really wish we could have stayed together. Why? 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 So let me ask a question. Women, ladies, Instagram models, you all say, how long are you expected to wait for a man to ask to marry you? How long are you expecting for a man to wait for you to make up your mind?
Mm-hmm. But she helped him out in the long run, Mike, because trust me, them women going to be knocking his doors down. Now, after what he did to her, believe me, she'd have helped him out a whole lot.
Yeah, because a lot of people had a certain, they had a certain idea about him. Like first, he doesn't like black women and all this other foolishness they were saying. And now they were seeing how this dude was with her. And they was like, man, let me tell you something. His stock went up.
Yeah, his stock went up.
That's all I'm saying.
His stock went up. Played it.
But she was like, I really wish we can remain friends. And I really wanted us to work out. And no.
No, I'm not gonna be your late night creep while you go back to Future or Diddy.
Right, Future, this nigga. Back. Oh my god.
Man, this girl got a track record, man. I mean, being real, I'm not trying to say anything derogatory about her. But look, let's keep it real, man. She was a little jump off. I'm just being real. I mean, I don't want to take the camera off me. I don't want to be like real rude to her, but that's basically what she was, man. And when the man wanted to get serious and show that he was truly committed and he wanted to marry her, she couldn't take it because she's not ready for that.
She wasn't ready for commitment?
She's not ready. Man, when you try to play and do your thing, Mike, commitment is the last thing you want to do.
So, ladies, how?
He was fun until he got serious. So, Michael B. Jordan probably been out the door next month.
I still have the question. My question still stands, ladies. If after a man proposed to you and you say no, how long is he supposed to wait? How long is he supposed to wait? And don't sit up there and say, well, if he really want me, he'll wait. No. We ain't going that route. Not tonight. Not tonight, we not.
Yeah, put them in the comments, ladies. I want to hear this.
How long is a nigga supposed to wait?
Put it in the comments, ladies.
After he done said, will you? And you said no. How long? Because see, all of y'all was saying, well, I'm going to give him 3 years. If he got to make up his mind at least within 3 years. At least within 3 years. At least. I was hearing that 3 years, or he should know within a year. He should know within X amount of time if you want to ask me to marry him, and this, that, and the other, and yada yada yada. How long is a man supposed to wait? After he done said, "Will you marry me?" and you say no. Is that a permanent no? Should he just take that and say, "All right, cool. It just ain't gonna happen," and push on? Or should he wait around? What should he do? What he's supposed to do? This man to put his emotions on the line, put all that stuff out there, and he gonna say, and you gonna say no, and then say, I wish we could have, worked it out. Really? It's his choice. It's fair.
That man ain't trying.
That's a nice, easy way out of that question.
That man
that's real nice, because see, it can't be his choice when he wants to propose. But it's his choice, and when he proposes, you say no, that he can leave. All right.
That man ain't trying to be bothered with her after that.
He's trying to be bothered with her, man.
He ain't trying to be bothered. And put this, lady, stop putting these little time limits on men to propose. Excuse me. If a man's going to propose to you, he's going to propose to you.
Stop it.
If he's not going to propose to you, he's not going to propose to you. I don't care if I got a 3-month limit or 3-year limit. If that man want to propose to you, he's going to propose to you.
Depending on why she said no, because she wants to be free, Jennifer.
She want to be free, Jennifer?
She wants to be free, and she wants to pursue her career as an Instagram model.
Yes, she got this hot modeling career she got going.
She wants to be free.
Yeah, man. Hey.
That's why.
New batch of niggas about to pop out. Just being real, man. I mean, what pisses me off about the whole thing is, man, women complain about things like this.
Yeah.
And then you get good brothers like this brother who does it, and you get an ungrateful person. And the other way you want to say, Shorty, where you been modeling that? I mean, all I see you on is on Instagram in bathing suits. I mean, if that's your excuse, but I just feel that keep it real. You're not ready to be tied down. You like to play. Your history have shown that you like to play. But don't play no brother like that, man. Play a man emotions like that. Then say we can be friends.
Can't do
if
it.
You don't get, we can't be friends. Sorry. You're not gonna play with my emotions and then think I'm still gonna hang around. That's not me.
And I'm taking a ring. And I'm taking a ring back.
On to the next one. And what you have done is this female Ray have went sky high now.
Man, look.
So he won't be lonely. Trust me.
No. Oh, no. No. That ain't gonna happen. And I think Sister Regina said it earlier. Let me see if I can find her comment. And she hit it right on the head. She's like, I'm glad that he's out of that relationship because she was a user. Her dad got her head full of the world, full of the world, like the world is hers.
Yeah, you heard what Steve Harvey said, man.
What do you say?
Because Steve Harvey really never liked Michael B. Jordan in the first place. He never liked him. Man, so I'm seeing Lori. She got to do what she got to do. Get on up out of here, man. Because there's a lot of things that can be said about your wife. You know what I'm saying? With the so-called drug dealer ex-husband that we're gonna leave that alone. Because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
But you know what? You know what though? Y'all created that Steve Harvey monster. I'm trying to figure out all of a sudden he on all these Christian shows and he God ain't through with me yet and all this other stuff. And then he wrote all these books and he telling y'all what to do and how to do when it comes to act like a man and act like a woman, think like a man. No. Y'all ate that
like a man and be by yourself.
Y'all ate
That's
that.
That's why I've always called that mess. Think like a man and be by yourself. Y'all, you women keep on reading that book and believing that mess is gonna work in real life. It's not.
Look,
it's not gonna work in real life.
Danielle even said, she's like, man, look, that's hard because if you tell me no, I ain't wasting any more time with you, especially if that's what I want.
Exactly.
I have to agree.
Exactly. I mean,
I have to agree.
Come on, man. You know what that is, man. New batch from the drop. You know what I'm saying? New batch from the drop. It was fun. Like I said, man, he's a good brother.
Whoa,
man, I respect it. I respect that he wanted to make her honest woman, but Money Mike said you can lead him to the water, but you can't make him drink. You got to keep it nice and breezy around.
What do you say? You can lead a hold of water player, but you can't make him drink. You understand what I'm saying?
You got to keep it nice and breezy around here. And I'm not trying to be derogatory towards this young lady, not at all. But her history has shown that she likes to play, and that man got a little bit too serious for her, and she couldn't handle it.
Yeah, you know what though? Here, I think, but all jokes aside, and her being whatever it is that she is, and being for the streets and all that stuff. This is the problem that I have. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she was younger than he was too. Because I think Michael B is like 34, 35, and she's like around 25 or something like that. Yeah. That could have played a part because she's a young girl. Maybe she honestly felt that, you know what, she didn't want to be tied down. Maybe he was talking about a family. Maybe she didn't want a family. There's a lot of things we don't know about the conversation. But here's what I do know. You didn't establish that in the beginning. You should have established it in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You should have said, you know what, Mike? Listen, you a celebrity, I'm a celebrity. Let's just keep it casual. Let's keep it casual. I'm not looking to get married. I'm still, there are things that I want to do career-wise. I'm not looking to get married right now. Not looking to do this, whatever. Why didn't you establish that in the beginning?
Let's just have fun.
Let's just have fun.
Let's enjoy the moment for what it is right now.
Because then I think he could have made it. I think he could have made a rational decision as to say, all right, well, if that's what this is, then cool. That's what it's gonna be. then that's what it's going to be. And I'm not looking to you to see if you somebody that I want to build a life with. To see
But
if you
don't get me
somebody
wrapped up in you thinking
right.
that
Don't sit
that's
up
a
there.
future for us.
Don't sit up there and make
No.
it seem like, you know what, let's see where this goes. And you know, and you don't establish that. Listen, and this goes for people for you young people that's dating, for you old heads that's been in the game for a while, maybe it didn't work out and you trying to get back out there. Be straight up with a nigga from the beginning. And fellas, that's for you too. Stop playing these.
But a lot of men don't know. A woman will respect you more if you just straight up with her.
If you just straight up with them, listen,
There's
girl,
a lot of women that's going to be straight up with you for about what type of relationship they looking for.
Come on, look, I'm just looking for a friend with benefits, and she'll be, and from that, she can make the determination of whether it is she's trying to give those benefits.
You will be surprised by the answer you get.
Or she moving on. But if you don't say, fellas, I'm telling you now, save yourself from grief and get it established in the beginning.
Yep. Understand what type of relationship you and this female is having.
Absolutely.
Are we having fun or are we working towards something? Get that established first.
Come on, Danielle. Say it again. You need to make it clear in the beginning. It is what it is. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do what?
Thank you, Danielle. Thank you.
You gotta be just listen.
Cause I'm gonna tell, like I tell my brothers and my single friends, like, you know, it's a lot of women out here that's really in these days and times. It's a lot of women out here they're not looking for relationships.
They just looking to have a little fun.
They look for every now and then have a little fun.
Every now and then go out for a little drink.
So as you get these women that these boss women that
they successful and they got their own thing.
They ain't looking for no man.
They ain't looking for you. They ain't checking for you like that.
All they look for is to see you probably about 2 or 3 times out of a week.
They ain't looking for no companion because they got a dog.
Exactly. They ain't looking for nothing.
They looking for just somebody they can kick with from time to time.
Yep.
You might as well just use the escort service. Let's just be honest.
Come hang out with me. Come hang out with me for the weekend.
Come hang out for the weekend. Be a weekend at Bernie's. We make it happen.
Hey, man.
I mean, but they're out there.
Yeah.
And it's men that's out there the same way. It's men that's out there that they got their own thing. They got money.
They ain't trying to be tied down. They got a home right now.
They got all the stuff that they need. They ain't looking to be tied down.
No.
They ain't trying to have nobody up under them all day. Nope. But every now and again, they may want to go out. You know what I'm saying? They may want to have somebody on their arm. They may want to, you know what I'm saying? It may be a little cold one night. They say, look, why don't you come over for some coffee? You understand what I'm saying? But they out there. And you need to establish from the jump what it is that you are looking for.
That's why it's really a waste of time to, especially when you get up in our age, man. It's a waste of time to tell lies and try to run game and all that, like you in your late teens or early 20s. Once you get up in age, man, you all should be being honest with each other how relationship gonna go. Because you all to live life, you all to went through all the games. Hey, listen here, man. I'm not trying to be tied down. Maybe we can hang out every now and then, do what we do, and that's it.
And that's it. Ain't no ties, ain't no jealous if I,
I'm not your man,
somebody else.
My woman.
I'm not your man.
If you talking to other people, that's cool because I'm gonna let you know I'm going to be talking to other people. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then we can do our thing.
You gotta get.
You'll be surprised, fellas. Someone be like, "I'm
Danielle said yes. They just want their needs met.
Exactly. Danielle know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be respectful.
Danielle
know what I'm talking about.
Look, it's people. It's a pool. It's a pool of men and women out there. If that's what you're looking for. And I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. I can't judge you. If that's your thing,
life.
Right. If that's your thing, that's your thing.
Yeah, man.
All I'm saying is
relationships are not meant for everybody.
No.
I mean, let's be honest with you. Marriages and relationships, they're not meant for everybody. Yeah. They're not. It's some people that's not meant to be married. It's some people that don't mean that's not meant to be in a real relationship with somebody.
Right.
It's some people that they need to be by themselves because They like to, when they get up, they want to get up. They don't have to answer to nobody.
Right. And this is not an indictment against you if that's who you are. Because everybody, like he said, relationships ain't everybody
It's
ain't
not,
looking.
man.
Everybody ain't looking. Everybody ain't
for.
looking for a relationship.
No.
The only thing that I need y'all to understand is that if you know that you are not about that type of life,
Exactly,
you need to make sure that you let the other person know what it is that you're about. Listen,
yes, bro.
and like Jennifer was saying, when you get to a point where you've been and you've done that, you ain't got no time. It's too much drama. Listen, I don't have time to keep relearning people's crazy.
Exactly. Why am I finna lie to you about this and that when I know this is not what I want? So I'm gonna just be upfront with you right then. Hey, listen, I kind of dig you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really looking for no relationship right now, but I do dig you. You know, maybe we can hang out sometimes.
I'm just looking for somebody that I can listen to some Jodeci with. Every time I close my eyes.
Man, listen, dude. Put that "Don't Talk, Just Listen." When Devontae said that "Don't Talk, Just Listen,"
I wake up feeling so horny.
Man, listen. That Josie go hard though, man. You boys, I like Boys and Men. I'm sorry, B. They ain't got none on a Jodeci, man. Jodeci
every freaking night and every freaking day. Sorry,
man. Listen, boy, the females. Let's stop, man. I'm married now, man. We talking about 92, 93, man. Let's stop, man. Let's stop. Let's relax. We gonna get off of that.
I think we established that Boys to Men was to get the females, and Jodeci was once you had them.
Jodeci was the get once you had and everything, man. Jodeci, man. That when you put that with Devontae say, "Don't talk, just listen."
Now,
they was gone in.
Jodeci had a way of.
I know 8 or 9, 27, 28, 29-year-olds named Devontae right now. They mamas them named them just because this man said, "Don't talk, just listen." All the women fell in love with Devontae. So just go hard, man. I mean, I like Boys and Men. Boys and Men here
taking my money,
man,
my house and my cars for one hit of you.
Yes, sir.
You can have it all, baby.
Making love, man. Let's stop, man. Come on, man. Let's stop, man.
Look,
Jodeci was some dudes back then, man. Jodeci was some dudes back then, man.
All I'm saying, and this is out of the whole situation, and I really do hope he find that somebody that he can build that with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I hope that he finds somebody he can build that with, and you know, if she wasn't the one, she wasn't the one.
Yeah,
and that's fine. But I just want to caution those of you that's out there, y'all trying to get chose. You know what I'm saying? Know who choosing you.
Yeah.
And know why they choosing you.
Why they choosing you.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if you putting it out there that if you putting it out there that you want to start a family and this, that, and the other, and you looking to get married or whatever the case may be, and if that ain't dude's agenda, don't hook up with that guy. Because you're just gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
And you wasting your time.
And don't think you could change. And don't get in there. Maybe I can change them. You're not going to change them.
Please say that. Hold on.
Women, listen.
Hold
on.
You're
not going to change them.
I got to put you on close up for that
this.
one.
I can you change him out your brain cells, ladies. Lord, please, ladies, listen to me right now. You're not going to change a man. Stop saying that. A man can only change if he wants to change. You have nothing to do with that. Period. Take this camera off me, yo.
Bro. Can't do it, ladies. Fellas, I'm going to reiterate what he just said. You can't change a woman.
You can't.
If her mind is made up about something that she wants to do, things that she wants to accomplish, and if what she's looking for ain't what you looking for, you ain't gonna change her mind. You just not. Now, are there those rare instances where you may go into a relationship one way and then all of a sudden you start thinking, you know what? I wasn't looking to get tied down, but it's something about him.
It happens.
It's something about her.
It happens.
It happens. But a majority of the time, it
It's
doesn't.
not like that.
And that's why it's always best to look. Daniela's she been on 100 tonight. Just be honest.
Fire tonight, Danielle.
Just be honest. You never know if they feel the same. And if they don't feel the same, you are not wasting your time and your money and your efforts to be in a relationship that is not going to profit you or the other person. Because after that year and a half,
over that bedroom, ladies.
Man, look.
Don't let that bedroom fool you.
Don't let that bedroom fool you. And I'm gonna say this: don't think you that good.
No.
Don't think you that good.
You can say you the best I've had. I can say I'm willing to find out.
I'm just listen. We're trying to help somebody tonight.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? We just trying to help y'all tonight. That's all. I mean, and look, I encourage you. If you out there and you on the dating scene, man, look, God bless you and good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Just be careful, be honest out there, and be safe.
Just be honest, and be safe. Oh my God, I can't stress that.
Be safe though. All jokes aside,
be safe. Be safe. And I'm saying be safe because some of these niggas is crazy, some of these females is crazy, and you be safe because you ain't trying to bring no life into this world, and you got a kid with somebody that you don't even like.
Yeah.
Now that's extra drama that you bringing into your life. It's trauma that you bringing into this child's life, and for what? Just because you couldn't be honest on the first day? Stop it. Stop it.
Communication, honesty will help out. Will go a long way.
Goes a long way
if you use it.
It goes a long way. So. Look, if you got some young people in your life and you know they dating or whatever it is they doing, man, tell them. Look, be honest from the jump. Stop leading people on. I hate people that lead folks on. I can't stand that stuff, man. It's like, what's the purpose? You can find somebody that's gonna give you exactly what you want. Why do you have to lead somebody on? When you know you have no intention of it going anywhere. I've never liked that.
There's somebody for everybody in this world.
It's somebody for everybody. So, man, look, best to Michael B.
Yeah.
You know, best to
Salute
whatever her
King.
Yeah, well, but best to whatever her name is. I don't even know what her name is. Yeah. What is her name?
Steve Harvey's stepdaughter.
Steve Harvey's daughter. Well, yeah, best to Steve Harvey's stepdaughter. Hope she find what she's looking for. I hope her Instagram followers is supporting her. And is going to
she's gonna find it. She's gonna find it by next week. Who next?
So yeah.
We gotta talk about Homegirl. And I hate doing this.
I don't even want to talk about it because it's so stupid.
I'm trying to ride with her, man, like hard, man, because I think she has.
I told you. I told you what a couple of years ago. When there was that thing,
we did a
when
whole
there was that
episode
when there was that thing about Netflix, didn't I tell you? So look, I'm sure y'all heard Monique and Daryl Lynn Hughley got into
hey, don't do that, man. Listen.
Ain't that his name?
Call that man DL, man.
His name is Daryl Lynn. What?
Call that man DL, man. Now you're gonna be like Leonard, Charlamagne the God. Stop it, man. Call that man DL.
Daryl Lynn. So Monique is in the news once again.
Man, Mo.
And she is in the news for what she's been in the news for in the past, which is acting a complete ASS on camera. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her in her life. I mean,
she making it hard to ride with her though, man. I've been trying to ride with Monique, man. She making it real hard for her, brother, to ride with her.
So the thing is that they had a gig. DL had a gig, and actually it was a gig in Detroit, and they were both on the ticket. And the big thing was with Monique is that she got up there when she got on, and it was her time to get up there. She ranted for 20 minutes about DL Hughley and about how she's a headliner and how she was booked on the show as a headliner and that she never opens for nobody and she's this and she's that and I got 30 years in the game and all this other stuff, and I was supposed to be the headliner until some nigga named DL Hughley started whining and complaining, and so she went on this tirade about how DL Hughley was the reason that she didn't headline that particular show that night. She talked about him. She talked about his wife. She even talked about the man's dog. I mean, it was like nothing was out of bounds. She went and she just talked about everything, talked about him, about the whole situation, and just it was just a bad look. And a lot of you have some people that supported her was like, you know what? She's standing up for black women because they've been treating her wrong. They've been blackballing her. Lee Daniels did her wrong, and Tyler Perry did her wrong, and Oprah did her wrong, and Terry Crews did her wrong, and the guy at Checkers, when she placed her order, he did her wrong. And I'm like, is everybody doing her wrong? Everybody. I'm like, because the common denominator in every one of your issues is you. You're the only constant in all of the problems that you have had. You have been the constant in each and every one of those scenarios. It's been you. So one thing I like, I watch my sports shows, and you know, Phil, you know, we love us some Undisputed with Skip and Shannon.
Yes, sir.
And the one thing that that Shannon always say is that you can't live off of your past accomplishments.
No, you always got to update your resume.
You always have to update your resume. I need somebody to tell me what has Monique done recently that makes her this talent that she believes that she is recently. That you're going to shell out this money, that you're going to shell out all this money to get her on. Because I'm going to tell you, you got to be careful with that. I was watching Arsenio Hall interview Cat Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, man, you know what? Like, what do you do? What do you do to work out? What do you do to work out? Like, you know, to work out your material and stuff. It's like, where do you go? Do you do it at home? Do you go out to the clubs? He said, no, I don't work out. You know, that there is a trust that I have with the audience and that the audience have with me, and we have this relationship. In other words, you're lazy and you don't actually work your material like most comedians do because you are just going off of your past success. That's all you did.
I'm Cat Williams,
if you watch this last special, his last special was trash. It was a couple of chuckles here and there.
Yeah, it was a couple of chuckles. I wouldn't say all the way trash. It was a couple.
It was a couple of chuckles.
It wasn't your Cat Williams that you used.
No, it wasn't like his other specials where he just like he's funny. It was horrible.
But you know what, Mike? We gonna get back to Monique. But you know what? Speaking on Cat Williams, I'm saying just like that Kevin Hart thing. I truly feel that once you preach a certain plateau of success, that hunger is not there anymore.
No, the hunger isn't there.
So,
I mean, we talked about that all the time.
I think that's why, just like his special went all that hot,
right.
Kevin Hart last special went all that. I think that they're not. I mean, the hunger is not there no more. So
I don't think the hunger is there. But I was saying that to say that he was going off of his past success, thinking like, well, I don't have to do this because they're going to receive it anyway, and they're going to laugh, and it's no. So yes, you may have had a TV show. Yes, you won an Oscar. Yes, you were in you headlined the Queens of Comedy. But even in that, the Queens of Comedy was more than one show. They just happened to record the one that you headlined. So you headlined the Queens of Comedy. You did all of these things. And now You want people to pay you reverence for what you used to do. You want Netflix to pay you millions of dollars because of what you used to do or what you did at one point in time. How?
Monique.
Where do they do that? And so DL was like, you know what? A lot of people was talking trash about her, but I didn't want to be that dude to say I don't want to work with her based off of something somebody else said. He said, so I was like, let's go. Let's do it. And he said, and sure enough, you proved everything that the people said about you. He went on to say that Precious was her autobiography.
Yeah, he's still calling her. He said that you played yourself.
Yeah, you played yourself in that movie.
Mike, you know me. I've been trying to practice. I've been trying to have Monique's back.
I know.
First of all,
let me step
don't
off
get mad at
this tip.
Don't get mad at DL. Get mad at Daddy. Daddy's your manager. Daddy should have known. Daddy should have known whatever was going on in that contract. That's who you get mad at. Get mad at Daddy. Daddy's your manager. Monique, I think that you saying that his wife is giving fellatio, you know, the stuff you said, and then you went on and brought up and post an old interview of you post an old interview of him talking about some traumatic that happened to his daughter. I think that wasn't called for. It's to the point where his daughter trying to see you.
Man, look, she like pull up.
His daughter's trying to see you now.
She like pull up.
And Monique, I love you. I roll with you with the Tyler Perry thing. Like, yeah, I roll with you, but after a while, man.
After a while, bro.
They keep on saying it's everybody else, baby. You the X factor.
After a while, it's the little boy who called wolf, or the little boy who cried wolf, man. I think her look and really. And what it really came down to
with the Lee Daniels dude. He on stage apologized to you. 50 got you going. 50, you're about to be in BMF the upcoming season, and here you go. It's like you go from restoring one bridge to torching another bridge down,
to burning 2 and 3 more, bro.
I'm sorry, baby. Yes, the Parkers, the Monique show that came on BET, the talk show, the Oscars. I loved you in that Chris that last movie I saw you in with the Chris.
The last Chris. I enjoyed her. That she was funny in that.
But Monique, just like you got history in that comedy game, DL Hughley got history in that comedy game too.
DL got history.
You can say that you closed for the Kings of Comedy. I'm the Queens of Comedy. He opened for it, but Kings of Comedy made triple times more than what the Queens of Comedy made. And you want to be real? You want to be real, Monique? Let's be honest. Samore and Adele Givens was the funniest ones.
Yes, they were.
People remember Adele Givens jokes.
All Monique talked about was what?
I hate skinny bees.
I hate skinny bees. Now that she kind of skinny, do she still hate?
That was your cachet back then. I mean,
that was her thing. That was her
stick. If we want to be honest, your stick was ooh, I hate skinny bees.
That don't try to be one. You hypocrite.
So, you know, I tried to ride with you, man, but it's like you keep on. I mean, it wasn't that serious for you to do all that. You shouldn't have got on that stage, put all that personal business out like that of that man. You shouldn't put the personal business information that was going on behind stage out. It's like you can't keep on going out here and going off on people and thinking folks are going to back you for that type of mess. After a while, no one's going to really want to mess with you again because all it's showing is you're the problem. And I'm not saying that you don't have a valid point in what you're saying, but the way you're doing things right now, you're only messing your business up. I think you and Daddy need to have a conversation where Daddy should have known what was directly in that conversation. Stop blaming everybody else, and you and Daddy need to get y'all things in order.
Wait, why you keep like this? Why you just said it like that?
She calls him Daddy. She do. She calls him Daddy.
It's not.
And I ain't gonna say it, but
Ain't
Acts
he
more
gay?
like a mommy. I don't know. No, I don't know if he's gay or not.
I think he was
I'm not
gay.
gonna say that. No, I'm
I
not.
think he turned straight for her.
I don't know if he's gay. I don't know if he turned straight. I'm not gonna say that, but that's your daddy.
I think he turned straight for Monique. Which I mean, if we're gonna be honest,
I'm not a fan of. I mean, gotta be. I'm not a fan of that women calling me daddy, mess. I'm not your daddy.
That's kind of weird.
I'm not your daddy. Jackie couldn't call me daddy. No, Kenny Wink
daddy.
Kenny Wink for your daddy. No,
hey daddy.
No, don't call me daddy.
That's weird. It's just like when women use bro.
Man, woman say bro around me, man. Well, no, I ain't gotta worry about it. See, I'm of an older generation, so my generation of women don't say bros and all that.
But it's so weird. It's like
if I catch a woman in her late 50s, I mean her late 40s, early 50s saying bro. Oh, listen.
Look, I even find it weird for the young women though, because it's just like, why are you calling each other bro? I understand if you hanging out with the fellas and you saying bro, okay, fine. But if you in a company of other women and you say bro, that's just the weirdest thing. That's just like if guys start calling each other sis.
Man, listen, man.
Somebody
call me sis. I'm swinging on them, man. I'm swinging right now, man. I'm swinging. I ain't gonna say what. I'm swinging.
Look, it's Will Smith on site. Don't call me sis. That's all I'm saying. But it's just so weird, and like that whole daddy thing, and actually I think he has really been the gasoline on the fire of her career.
I think he's the problem.
This is what I'm saying.
He's the main problem.
He is. Look, and as Jackie said, daddy don't do contracts.
It's crazy. That's your manager. You getting on stage doing all that, rapping about you being an opener and all that and this and that. Daddy should have had that business taken care of.
Daddy should have had that on lock. You
got on stage, you act the fool, then this man had to come up here behind you, and instead of doing his whatever his routine, here's
the dope part. He did his routine. He addressed her for like about a minute.
And then he had to do that though, Mike.
He didn't have to do it because it wasn't with him. No. The problem was with the booking, and you should have took it up with the promoters, but you didn't. You attacked the person who you thought you would be able to get a victory against.
Saying this man then you did the video talking about, I know you're not getting. Well, why'd you say it about the man? Why would you say that? I mean, this the problem. I mean, you can't go on these rants where you just going off, and then you come back and now you want to make it like you're sensible, and you change the reason 2 or 3 times why you was upset.
Absolutely.
Baby girl, listen, you and daddy need to figure out what y'all gonna do, because in a minute, ain't nobody gonna mess with you.
No.
You got 50 on your side. Don't let these networks get in 50 ear.
Man, look.
Let stars get in 50 ear.
Because the stars start getting in 50 ear and they start affecting his money, guess what Monique gonna be?
Stars pay 50. They pay him a lot of money. 50 got about 2 or 3 shows on Stars.
If they get his ear, if Stars getting his ear and start telling them, look, she can't be on here, and if it start affecting his money, she gonna be right back at home with daddy looking for another job. That's all I'm saying. And the thing, look, and that should be a lesson to all of us, right? We can't go through life expecting people to reverence us for stuff that we used to do.
Yeah, man.
It's like, what are you doing now?
What have you done for me lately?
What have you done recently?
Mm-hmm.
And it's good, and there's nothing wrong with things that you've done in the past. I mean, and that's awesome.
But those are your achievements. That's not what you're doing right now.
Those are your achievements. You should always be looking to update your resume. Always be looking to do something that people can say, man, so-and-so did this. And so you should always, especially when you're in the industry, you should always be doing something to be relevant. Always. And when we get to the point where we're resting on our laurels and we get content and complacent, that's where you mess up. That is where you mess up. So look, again, just like Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, I wish her the best. Yeah. And I hope that she find a way to to figure out whatever it is that's going on, and that she get back to where she was and being liked and appreciated and not having people not want to. That's a hard thing to not want somebody for somebody to not want to work with you. Like, can you imagine somebody telling you, "I don't want to work with you"?
You keep doing the same thing. You keep doing the same thing you're doing, Mike. That's what's going to happen.
I know. This is what
I'm saying. And like we said on the last podcast, when you see the whole thing, what people don't realize is people say, I want to be a star, I want to be an actor, I want to be a singer. All. There's certain things that come to that life that once you get into that field, there's certain things that you're going to have to accept.
Absolutely.
The reason why she fell out Lee Daniels in the beginning, because the Oscars is like a campaign. You nominated, but you were supposed. She didn't want to do what was necessary than what she was supposed to do.
She didn't want to do all the promotional stuff,
and that's how she fell out with everybody. But that comes with being a celebrity. There's a thing. There's going to be things that you don't want to do that you're going to have to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Man,
dude, it's already been an hour, fam.
Come on, man. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's talk about High Yellow.
Is it Bible class tonight? Hold on. Is it Bible class tonight?
Ain't no Bible class tonight.
All right, so let's run this real quick, and then we're gonna let y'all up out of here. So so moving on from Monique, God bless her. I hope I hope she works some stuff out.
I love you, Mo, but get it together, baby. I love you. Get it together.
She lost that weight and got big headed. She started acting like the skinny bees, and she
did.
Absolutely.
She did. She did, Evangelist. She did.
That was a hit. She hit that one on the head. Okay, real quick. T.I., y'all know him, Mr. Expeditiously. You know, he wears his hat like it can't even fit on his head, and it just sticks up there some kind of way. His son went viral over the last week for an altercation he got into at a Waffle House. And he was on Instagram Live, and he was talking big, and you come out, we outside, you come see me outside, blah, 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 and I'll do this and I'll do that, and man, you better hope I don't come up here after hours, and I'll come up here and I'll do all this stuff. And he was talking real big, real big. And then he getting in the car with security. He was talking look, this young man was on his stunt man that day because he was real reckless. He just talking, just running his mouth, and he on Instagram and everybody and see, that Instagram stuff and that going live stuff, man, that's gonna mess up a whole lot of people. But this is what he was doing. He was on Instagram Live, and you saw him. He was going back and forth with the people, and he was talking about
all they did was asking to stop all that cussing, man. That's all they did.
And he was just like, who is you? And this, that, and the other. And I'm king. Your mama know me, and all this other stuff. And all that was, you know what that was? That was all that was privilege talking.
Yeah, he's spoiling the title.
Because it's privilege and entitlement. Because he grew up with money. I'm sure he about ain't never even been on. He never been on public transportation. He goes to the best schools. He ain't never came up in the streets as much as he would like to believe that he did.
His daddy from Bankhead. He's from Buckhead.
Right.
If people don't know what Buckhead is like the where all the rich black folks live.
Buckhead is like the Calabasas of Atlanta.
Yeah, Buckhead. Yeah, the Calabasas of Atlanta is Buckhead.
That's Buckhead, and that's where he lived. Mansion with security. You know who he looked like? He looks like a live version of Bart Simpson.
You know what, Mike? I'm not gonna say that.
He does. He looks like a live action version of Bart. If they ever do a live action Simpsons movie, he has to get the part for Bart. He has
to. Relax, Mike.
Tell me he don't look. Tell me he don't look like Bart Simpson, Phil.
Relax, Mike.
Oh, okay. This is the power of the internet.
Mike,
this is the power.
Relax, Mike.
Of the internet.
Tip, Grand Hustle, A-Town. I'm with you.
This nigga look like Bart Simpson.
Mike, don't do this, Mike.
But he's all on Instagram. He's just talking mad trash and just being he's
being very rude and disrespectful. And all they asked young man do is could he tone down all the cussing and he talk more. He just went off.
It's because I'm telling you. All it was because he was on live. That's all it was. It's because he was live. and he thought he was doing something big. He really did. And all he was doing was making himself look silly.
But
Now,
that's how you tell from real from the fake. Cause real niggas, man, ain't real niggas ain't finna do they dirt on no lie.
I don't understand.
Real
I just
niggas,
don't.
a real nigga's gonna do you with nobody around, nobody's knowing or seeing nothing. Ain't no real nigga gonna do you on live.
So here's Bart. If y'all don't know how he looks,
Mike, oh my God.
Bow. Tell me he don't look like Bart Simpson. If not Bart, what was that clown name? Not Krusty, but Krusty's partner. Oh my God, where's Minister Newman when you need him? Sideshow Bob.
Yeah. Lonnie alone, no, that's Lonnie's show.
That's Lonnie's show. He is either a surefire win for Bart or Sideshow Bob. Look at him.
But Tip kind of made me mad, Mike.
I was just about to say that. I'm not even upset with him as much as I am more disappointed.
Man. Tip was wrong.
I'm disappointed in the young man. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because he's always been a problem.
He's been like this forever. So
always.
I'm not shocked.
And I'm not
what he do.
Not making an excuse for him, but he's always been like that. And I'm finna do this. I'm blaming his mama. I'm gonna blame his mama. You know why I'm blaming his mama? Because she never let T.I. discipline that boy the way he should have. Mm-hmm. She coddled him and she protected him, and he ended up being a spoiled little entitled little bastard. That's what he is. Now, the issue that I have is not with his son, but it's with him.
Yeah, my issue is with Tip.
He sat up there and he went and he did he sat up there and did a live video about the altercation.
Why you go through with a dishwasher, a short order cook? Wrong.
So here's basically what he said. He sat up there and he was like, I just wanted to respond and speak on the altercation that my son got into over this weekend or whatever. He said a lot of people have been asking me about what happened, and he said, and I had to have a talk with my son, and I told him that he said, and I had to ask him a serious question. I asked him, why are you arguing with somebody who is at a different level of life than you are?
That wasn't cool, man. That's not cool at all, man. Because your son went there acting like a little ass, and the only thing you can do is job shame somebody.
I need y'all to hear this. He said, why are you arguing with somebody who is at a different level of life than you are? Not, why are you out there acting a fool because you're making me and your mama look foolish?
They don't care.
Not, why are you out there putting yourself, not why are you putting yourself out there because you're making yourself look stupid. Why are you arguing with somebody who makes less money than you?
That's all you could come to.
That was the conclusion that he came to. That was the question that he asked his son for in regards to his public altercation with some employees at a restaurant. He asked him, why are you arguing with people that make less and have less than you do?
That wasn't cool at all.
I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Because what you are doing, you are enabling your child to believe that because he's at a certain status in
Mhm.
life,
Yep.
because he has a certain amount of money, because he has a certain amount of privilege,
Yep.
he can really talk to whoever he wants to the way that he wants to.
Because they're beneath him.
Because they're beneath him. You shouldn't even be talking to those people because they're beneath you. This nigga is one sneeze away from going to jail.
Cause hey, you heard dude told him to come back behind that thing.
Oh,
That's
I
when he went
know.
outside. Dude, like, hey, come on back here.
He's like, I don't
Dude's
care.
ready-
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, he said, I don't care who you are. And dude's ready to put hands on him.
Dude, look, you're gonna sit up there and you're gonna tell your kid that he shouldn't argue, that basically these people are beneath you and you shouldn't even have been arguing with them. Not respect people, not be mindful and respect yourself and not show all and not show yourself to be an idiot in public. But don't argue with poor people.
You go shame a person. To make an excuse for your son being an ass, you go shame another person.
Yeah,
livelihood.
That was his thing. And to top it off, he said, y'all are so busy worried about him arguing with this person, this cook, because he made sure he indicated that he was a short order cook. He said, you all are so busy worried about that. He said, ain't nobody talking about the fact that he graduated from school with honors. Well, let's examine that. Did your son go live when he graduated?
I saw one picture of you and Tiny and him. That's all I saw.
That's
one
it.
picture.
That is
one picture.
it.
When you was looking like when you had a belly like mine, T.I. on that picture. That's the only picture I seen.
That is it. When he graduated, how come you didn't go live when he was graduating? Your son didn't put it out there because your son didn't want the people. He don't care. That's not anything that he was particularly proud of. He didn't want to show off the fact that he graduated from high school with that he graduated with honors. He wanted to show off the fact that he had money and that he can talk to anybody the way that he wanted to because of his privilege.
Yeah.
And you encouraged it. You basically told him you can do it, son.
Well, that all they do is speak on how you treat people, Tip.
That's
what I understand.
That to me
that speaks
volumes, bro. It speaks volumes. And then you want to sit up there, you want to be about black people. I'm about the cause and black this and black that and black empowerment. But yet, when your son get into an altercation, and the first thing you do is down a brother that's working an honest job.
Yeah, brother, working an honest job, and you shame and you job shame.
Listen,
but it speaks volumes, Tip. It speaks about how you treat people down there.
Volume, son.
And that's the problem with our people right now. A lot of us have gained some type of success, and we're looking down on the ones that haven't.
Yeah.
And until we can all look at each other on the same level and learn to pull each other up, that's why I said there's no such thing as black unity.
Man,
because we do worse things to each other than other races do to us. Y'all can yell and scream about the policeman killing and all that stuff, but we do 1,000 times more worse things to each other.
Absolutely. And you know why nobody talks about him graduating from high school? Because nobody cares.
No.
Nobody shares that stuff. You know what people share? People share fight videos.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll share a fight video in a minute.
All day long. We'll
share, somebody getting shot all day.
We said that about the pod, Mike. We said that if me and you were sitting there and every word we were saying was MF,
I know,
or calling females B's and H's and all that,
if
man,
we had,
our viewership would be up.
It'll be through the roof. If I had a wall of alcohol and we were sitting up here smoking
a blunt and drinking and all that
and doing all that stuff on camera, man, we'll have 500 people watching this live stream right now.
That's what sell. Controversy and stuff like that is what sell, but I refuse to go that route.
Black people, and I'm gonna say this, and y'all forgive me for saying it, but y'all niggas love drama.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all love it.
Yeah.
You love drama. You love trauma.
We love it.
Y'all love that stuff.
We love beefing with each other. We love drama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like you said, a video of somebody graduate would get no views, but a video of a girl getting jumped by 10 girls while everybody's sitting around watching and somebody recording it would get over probably 100,000 views.
We'll have
That's society we live in.
We'll have probably 3 or 4 people to share this video.
But we're not, but I don't care. I don't care about, we're not gonna never be like that.
Hold on. We'll have 3 or 4 people share this video, and the same people will share every fight video, you will have 10 times that amount of people sharing those videos. Niggas acting crazy and trying to run each other with cars, and they fighting at the gas station, all this stuff. We share that stuff without
somebody getting knocked out somewhere, or this or that, or some woman getting a clothes snatched off her. Y'all can have it, man. Man up is never gonna be like that. You're never gonna get me and Mike over here just calling women B's and H's. I'm throwing MFs at him, he throwing MFs at me, and all that. It'd never be like that. So I can never be like that.
And this guy, and this I don't know who this is, but they said it best. And Lauren, what did she say? She was like, and even after all my logic and my theory, I'll add a mother effer so you ignorant niggas hear me. Do you know how crazy that is?
It's sad, but that's true.
And it's true.
To reach our people, sometimes to reach your people, you got to be like that.
After all of the the perspective and information you can give people, it don't matter.
Don't matter.
It does not matter.
But man up never gonna be like that, y'all. So if y'all look for that super ghetto, now I'm not, like I said, I'm not a safe Negro. I'm not polished. But if y'all look for that ghetto mess, it's not gonna be over here.
It's not here.
Never.
It's not
ever gonna be over here.
It's just not here. And I'm sorry. I refuse. I
don't apologize for that, Mike.
I'm just saying. I refuse.
That's not us.
That's all we see.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it comes to us, that's all we seem to know. And I just refuse. I just refuse to be. I'm not gonna be cookie cutter like that.
I watch a lot of YouTube, Mike. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I noticed that if you watch videos on YouTube, I like to look at the views.
I would like to know who this is, because I can't see who this is.
Tag me every time y'all go live, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it just says it just say Facebook user.
But
I don't know who it is.
What was I about to say to you?
Oh, Tony, I got you, Tony. Yeah, absolutely.
I be looking at the views. I pay attention to that type of stuff, because you know what I'm saying. When we switched over to YouTube, I'm like, okay, I got to figure out this algorithm mess. The algorithms are negative.
Look,
and if the algorithm's gonna be negative, I don't want to jump into that. I don't want Man Up to turn to this negative podcast where all we doing is bashing or downing, or no, that's not us.
No.
It's never gonna be us.
I can't do it. Look, here's a fun thing. I'm gonna say this, then we're gonna get up out of here. Now, TikTok, if I'm not mistaken, is a Chinese app, I think TikTok originated in China, and it was originally made for the kids in China, right? But the thing is like your views and for you to go viral or to gain views, in order for you to do that in China, you have to do something creative. So you had to do something that benefited the people, or that was some type of invention, or something that you use that was smarter and that would be beneficial to society in some way. That's how your videos went viral. Because if you did some of that other stuff, they would monitor that stuff and be like, nope, and they wouldn't push it. The algorithm would only push it if you were doing something that actually made sense, or that you know what I'm saying. But in America, TikTok rewards you for being an idiot.
Yes, sir.
TikTok it rewards you for being vulgar. It rewards you for anything other than doing something where people can benefit from it.
That's like those crazy challenges a couple of years ago that was going on Facebook.
Come on, man.
Burning the tip of your hair, or the last one, dudes walking up crates and somebody come by
The-
and kick
the-
it down, you fall down
the
face
crate
first
challenge.
on yourself. Yeah,
It's just like, let's do the
I-
crate challenge. I think that's funny. Yeah, you go ahead and kill yourself.
it's somewhat baboonish
It is.
to me.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's buffoonery. That's what it is.
And I'm tired of us black people always having to be the minstrel show for people entertainment.
Yeah.
We need to start really getting more and more serious about life and stop being just everyone's entertainment.
I'm telling you, man.
There's nothing wrong with having a podcast where you're giving out information that probably can help somebody. Yeah, we're gonna act the fool. We're gonna
have our fun.
But overall, we trying to help folks.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? That's why you do the mental health check-in, because that's something that I want to really take serious. I want to know how people feeling mentally.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's something serious. So yeah, it's good to joke and laugh, have fun, but me and Mike, all the cooning and all that, we ain't doing it.
Look, man, the only thing I've ever wanted to do with this show was to create a space that we can have real conversation where it was no judgment, and the hopes of that was that it would give you something that was said would give you a different perspective
Exactly
than what you normally receive.
Yes, sir.
Because we are bombarded with the same perspective all of the time.
Yep.
And I'm just like, I just want to give something a little different. That's all I'm trying to do. And to get you to think about some things, to get you to see things, just even if you don't change your mind, just to get you just to think, just to consider the other person's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Consider the other outlook. Consider how it may look from this side.
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking you to change your mind, but just take into consideration the other view. And that's all we try to do. And in the process of us doing that, we try to bring you all some information. We try to entertain, you know what I'm saying? And that's the goal. And if one person watched this show today, and if the only thing they got out of this show is, you know what, the next time I go out and in my relationships, I'm gonna be upfront and honest right off the bat, then we did our job.
Yep. Because even though we act a fool, but we still gave a point. The point was just be honest.
Just be honest. Just be honest. And if the numbers don't come, I'm fine with that.
Hey man, listen.
I understand that. Yes, you want an audience, but you know what, man? It's not about the. I'm telling you all now.
I'm not gonna sell my soul for audience.
I'm not gonna do it.
That.
I'm on something else, man. I'm telling you, this guy. I watched this interview, and this dude, and he was talking, man. And when he said it, it hit me right in my stomach. And he said, it's not about having the most likes and the most views.
That's right.
It's not about being the most prolific, the most popular, the most noticed. He said the only thing that it's about is to try to live the best life that you can live. And best case scenario, help the people around you live the best life that they can live. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it. And that's all it ever was.
Nothing more, nothing less.
And if the fame come, awesome. But if it don't, as long as somebody's being helped. And here's the thing, I ain't even tripping on if it's just one person, because here's the cool part about it. That one person can hear something and it may help them. And then you know what? They turn around and they may help somebody. And then they turn around and they may help somebody. And that thing is continuing. Next thing I know, that one person has turned into 100 people. And they may never watch the show. They may never watch the show, but the influence. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, look, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for sharing and liking and doing all that stuff, and keep it up. Y'all been doing real good. We don't want y'all to stop sharing and stop.
I'm cool with my people. I'm cool with the people that, you know, the faithfuls we got over here.
We have faithfuls, and like
y'all showed up because we've been missing from Facebook. So y'all
showed up tonight. I appreciate y'all. We back, and we out of Facebook prison, and we're gonna keep it moving. I keep telling y'all, and I've been saying it for years. As long as somebody is listening, we're gonna keep doing it. And I believe that the Lord is going to bless somewhere, somehow, some way. He is going to bless because he knows what I'm trying to do. And I believe that he's going to give me how to do it in the way that I want to do it. But even in that, I want him to do it the way that he wants it to be done.
That's right.
Because that's how it's going to be the most effective. So, look, that's going to be it for us. We done talked about all these people. God bless them. Look, I hope some things work out for them. I won't.
Mo, I love you, Mo, but you got to stop doing what you're doing, Ma.
You got to stop it.
I love you, Mo. I love you.
You on something first. It ain't, listen, it's not everybody else. It's you.
After a while.
You just got to realize that after a while, it's you.
Yeah.
It's just you, Dollar. It's okay. Look, just do better. That's all we can. Man, look, that's all you can do. It's just do better.
Yeah.
That's all any of us can do, man. It's just do better. If you see what you lacking in life, if it's something, if you know you can be a better husband, a better father, better brother, better neighbor, just do better. Just
wake up every day and figure out how you can be a better person.
How you can be a better person.
Previous day.
How can I be better than I was yesterday? I know it's
Wake up
hard for some of us.
And figure out how I can be better than I was yesterday.
Some of us is hard because I'm pretty great every day. But every now and again, I have to reassess and say, how can I be better?
Whatever, man.
I'm just saying. But that is it for us on tonight. Listen, I love you.
We back, y'all. We back. Hopefully, we be back next Tuesday.
Yes. Hopefully they won't ban me for another 30 days, but I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I just encourage you guys to keep listening, to keep watching. Let's keep the conversations going.
Keep it going.
Let's keep it going, man, because that's how you make change. That's how you bring about change, and if we keep the conversation going, the change will eventually come. That's it. So look, on behalf of Philip Hines and myself, this is the Man Up Real Talk podcast. And until we talk again, my friends, y'all get 2 fingers to the side. Make sure you holler at your boys because we out.
Peace.